So we're at base camp here on the Mohot River. We are in a really remote location. We're just about to head a few hours upriver to some rapids. Beyond these rapids, there's a really interesting research area. The boats can't get up there, so we don't know what to expect. So we're going to do some filming, and we're going to try and make a little video, and we're going to see if we can send a video using our satellite terminal from Livewire Digital and get it on the internet.
We've come across the first set of rapids, and if my understanding of our boatman Indonesian is right, we're all going to jump off the boat and he's going to power the boat up through these. Looks like it'll be quite a good trick if we can manage it, and hopefully it'll mean we can get a little bit further up this river.
I didn't think he'd do it, but he's got some skill, hasn't he, really? That was quite impressive. So we've just got to the big set of rapids shortly after the other ones. There's no chance the boat's going to get up here, so we're going to have a little look around and see if we can find some way to set up all the kit.
Just been caught completely off guard. We thought we were at the end of the river and that there was no way that Aspor or the boatman would be able to get past those rapids. We got out, started having a look around, thinking about where we could set up our kit. What do you know? The engine starts roaring and he's zooming up those rapids, so God knows how far we're going to be able to get up this river. So, we have stopped at the, I think is the end, navigable end of the Mohot River. I just asked out of curiosity whether or not we might be able to haul the boat past these rapids and then carry on. Palman, the boatman, whipped his shirt off, so I assumed he was going to dive in and start, I don't know, having a look and testing the ground, but I don't really know what's going to happen now, so we just have to wait and see.
Well, what a journey that was. We've gone through 4 sets of rapids. We've gone further than we thought was possible, but I think the river's quite high, so we've been quite lucky. Martin's just finishing his filming, so then he's going to do a little edit, and I'm going to use the satellite terminal from Livewire to send the data back to the UK so it can go straight on our website. The beauty of this kit is that it's so lightweight. This has got a battery pack in it. So all we need is a laptop, plug it in with a network cable, and then we've got the satellite terminal, the transceiver, and the aerial. And yeah, we'll plug it in, we'll turn it on to see if we've got a signal, and we should have enough of a signal to have a quite impressive internet connection in the middle of nowhere. So that means we've got a signal. That speed there, or that quality of signal will be plenty for us to send emails and to send some video back. I could even check Facebook if I wanted, but I won't.
We've come up the Mohot River and we've managed to come over 4 sets of rapids in the boat with the amazing help of Parman and Aspor, who've just basically dragged it through the last 2. We didn't think we'd get this far, but we were really interested in coming up and having a look at the forest here and seeing if there's a way that in the future we could launch an expedition of a similar size further up this river into really, really remote areas. And we've seen a few boats up in this region, so it does show that there is a little bit of human activity with the locals, but it's nothing on the scale of what you get downriver with the logging mines and the mining companies. And I think it's really given me an appreciation of how important this rainforest is, not only because it's got intrinsic value for the wildlife and the species that live here, but these people who live around this area rely on these rivers, these forests for food, for fishing, for their resources. It's where they live, it's their home, and I just can't imagine coming back here in 20 years' time to show my children this amazing area to find it all gone because a mining company's been granted a concession and they've built a massive great road through here and they've cleared the area, and then the logging companies have come in and taken what was left. That is generally what happens, and that is the way that these areas become flattened and turned into waste grounds. Our job, our goal, the entire purpose of this expedition and of the Heart of Borneo project is to try to prevent that from happening in areas like this. And so I hope from documenting this region and also from proving with our research the different animals that live here that we can have some success, and that coming back here in 20 years' time will be a happy occasion instead of a sad one.
So right now we're ready to send the file that Martin's just edited. I'm going to use the newscaster software, which is something that Livewire Digital created. The great thing about that software is that when you send video file, it encodes it, which basically compresses the video, so you can send a 1 gigabyte video. The only data that you have to send is about 30 megabytes, so it saves an absolute fortune on data costs, and it's really good quality stuff. It's drag and drop, so it's so easy to use. So I'm just about to click send now, and we'll send the data back to the UK.